Hey guys and gals, and welcome to a new Bowser 1 Extra video. Today, I will be explaining the Mario Tale series, which, let's be honest, this was a long time coming. If you don't know what the Mario Tale series is, it's a series I made on my channel roughly when I started making videos 5 years ago. Actually, this Sunday, it'll be 6 years ago, roughly. And, yeah, it's a Mario plush thing, and it was the start, because I'm a Mario plush channel, and this started it all. And it's very important for the future of Bowser 1, because it ties into the story of a lot of stuff, because it's the roots of a growing story, so, yeah, it's very important. And, in September, I started doing commentary videos for the Mario Tale series, and after the first one, I'm like, holy shit, this is a bit more confusing and weird than I remember. And so I decided, so if you guys, for the new Bowser 1 fans that want to actually know what the fuck's going on in the series, so they go back to the very beginning to watch the Mario Tale, and then they start watching it, and they're like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? I'm making this video for you guys, and for any long-time Bowser, or just any Bowser 1 fans in general, that don't want to have to go back and watch this to know what the fuck's going on. So I'm going to explain all this so you don't have to go back and watch it, because it's dated, because I made this when I think I was in grade 6 or 7 when I made this, so yeah, it's a bit dated. So this video is going to be a bit different, because I'm going to be reading from a bit of a script, I guess you could call it. I wrote down what happens in all of the parts of the Mario Tale series, because I'm like, there's going to be one point when I'm recapping this where I draw a fucking blank. So I started writing down everything that happens, and so for this video I might actually be reading from this, so that might be a bit different. So, let's stop with the intro and let's just jump into actually explaining a Mario Tale. So let's start off with part 1, the first part that started it all. So basically, the first part of a Mario Tale starts off with Mario, he's going for a walk. And then Bowser, he runs past him, he's like super fucking fast, he's like Sonic the Hedgehog fast, and he drops a letter right in front of Mario. And Mario picks up the letter, and can anyone guess what the letter says? That's right, you guessed it, the letter said Peach is kidnapped! Yay, you win a prize! How about a yacht? Like The Price is Right, I'll give you a yacht. Oh, I wish I could do that, that would be sweet. But anyway, Mario reads the letter, Peach has been kidnapped, he's like, ah, shit. So he's running to Luigi and Toad, and he's telling them about what happened, and so Mario, Luigi, and Toad, they get up their asses, and they're going to save her. And they encounter a Goomba first, and Toad actually kills the Goomba by being annoying. I know, that's probably the best joke in the entire Mario Tale series. But anyway, after Toad kills the Goomba by being very annoying, Junior shows up and he taunts the guys, and then he runs to the airship. Mario hops on a flying car that just happens to be sitting on the grass for some fucking reason, and he starts shooting at the airship. And then the flying car, it's a piece of shit because it's electric. There's the flying car right there. It's a piece of shit because it's an electric car, so it runs out of gas and Mario ends up falling. And so basically how this episode ends is a giant cannonball is shot at Mario, Luigi, and Toad, and Yoshi. Yoshi shows up too at one point. It's shot at them, and they're all separated. And that is the end of part 1, so now it's time to summarize part 2. See, look at that. Look at how fast I explained the first part, but yeah, let's jump right into the second one. So the second part, we learn about these 3 flowers of power. Great ultimate flowers that when a person gets all 3 of them, they get ultimate power. There is the ultimate fire flower of power, the ultimate ice flower of power, and last, the ultimate flower of power. And so basically, in episode 2, we Mario and Luigi and Toad, they meet back together, after the big explosion, the cannonball shot that separated them, and then they find out that Bowser is after these 3 flowers of power. And they're like, oh shit, we can't let Bowser get these 3 flowers of power, because if we do, he's gonna destroy up the whole fucking world. And so they're like, okay, we gotta stop him. And so basically, Bowser sends his minions to go looking for these things, And Mario and Luigi and Toad, they split up to go looking for the things as well. But basically what happens is, Luigi, I think it might be him first, but anyway, Luigi, he finds one of the Bowser's minions, and they have a little bit of a fight. He gets captured. Toad's looking for the Flower of Power. He finds one of Bowser's minions. They fight for a bit. Toad gets captured. Then around at the end of the episode, Mario finds Bowser, and Bowser has just found the ultimate Ice Flower Power, and he's gonna go get it. And Mario's like, no, I'm gonna kick your ass before you get that. So there's a little bit of a fight going on between Mario and Bowser, and it ends up that Bowser wins. Mario gets captured, and Bowser gets the ultimate Ice Flower of Power. So that is episode 2. Yep, I just summarized episode 2 in basically a minute. How long is episode 2? It's 10 minutes long, and I explained it to you guys in a minute. You're welcome. Now it's time to explain episode 3. Episode 3 is, in my opinion, the best Mario Tale part, so, and it's, right here on the paper. I think it's, actually, no, I think episode 4 has gotten more written down than episode 3, but anyway, let's jump into explaining episode 3. So the episode starts off with, Bowser, imprisoning Mario, Luigi, and Toad in a jail cell that just happens to be made up of Lego. And so basically, Toad, out of all people, realizes that they just threw us in a jail cell made of Lego. So they break out, because honestly, it's fucking Lego. Then there's a little bit of fight going on between Mario, Luigi, and Toad versus Bowser and Bowser's minions. Then Bowser throws Mario, Luigi, and Toad off of the airship. Mario, Luigi, and Toad then rush to where the ultimate Fire Flower Power is. Bowser's already, he's there a bit because he was flying there with his airship, but Mario and Luigi and Toad have just made it there. And, so they're rushing to get the ultimate Fire Flower Power before Bowser does. But Toad slips and he falls into a fire. Yep, he falls into a fucking fire. So Mario and Luigi, they head back to save him. Okay, I'm reading a bit. Sorry, guys. They're back to save him. Okay, shit. I'm gonna have to pause it for a bit. Sorry, I'm at the point where I'm having a blank and I'm gonna need to read what I wrote a bit. Bowser then gets the ultimate Fire Flower Power, so he's got the ultimate Fire Flower Power now and the ultimate Ice Flower Power. So he gets that, and then all of them are back on the airship, including Mario, Luigi, and Toad. And so basically, there's a little bit of a fight going on. Mario and Bowser then have a little bit of a fight. Bowser pulls out his gun. Yep, he's had that thing for a while now. And he shoots Mario and Toad off the airship. Luigi's still on there. He's trying to fight. He's trying to, he's trying to be like, okay, it's game over. I'm going to fucking win. But he also gets thrown off the airship, sadly. And so we then get reunited with Mario, Luigi, and Toad. And Toad, who is now missing an arm, which is very important for the future of Bowser 1, as I've said many times, because that really fucks with him, and he turns into a sadistic little shit after that, who tries to blow up Yoshi's Island. But anyway, so Mario, Luigi, and Toad have been reunited. Toad's missing an arm, and then Bowser and Bowser Jr. are flying away in the airship with the ultimate Ice Flower Power and the ultimate Fire Flower Power. And they're heading to, you guessed it, the last Flower of Power, the ultimate Flower of Power. So that's part 3. And now let's summarize the final part, part 4. So part 4 starts off with Mario, Luigi, and Toad. They've arrived at the location of the last ultimate Flower of Power, the last Flower of Power, the ultimate Flower of Power. But Bowser, he's already there. And Bowser Jr. and some minions are already getting ready to fight, Mario and Luigi and them. I'm just gonna have to read a bit. Okay, so the fight's getting ready, and then it breaks loose. And Mario and Luigi actually beat all of Bowser's minions. I mean, like, really, really easily. Like, Bowser's minions, it's either they didn't put up a fight because they're not getting paid well enough, or they're just weak as hell. And so, yep, they get all beat up, and I'm just reading a bit. Toad and Junior have a little bit of a fight, which Junior wins by knocking Toad out, And then it cuts back to Mario and Luigi, who get shoved over by Bowser, who then runs to get the last Flower of Power. And he does grab it, and so now he's got all 3 Flowers of Power. And so Junior quickly runs back to his dad, and Toad reunites with the Mario Bros. And so Bowser, now that he's got all 3 Flowers of Power, he's got ultimate power, right? He's going to continue reading. Mario and Luigi and Toad are standing side by side, ready for a big fight with Bowser. And then a fight starts. Bowser immediately fucking knocks Toad off in the fight. Like, that's the first thing he does, is he's like, I don't want to fucking deal with Toad, so he knocks him out. Can't blame the guy. With like an ice blast that we can't see because we can't afford special effects. Then Mario and Junior fight for a bit before the Frog Guardian. That's right, the 3 Flowers of Power, they have a guardian who's a fucking frog. He shows up, like, out of nowhere, and then he hits Bowser, like, not that much. Like, he just sort of hits him a little bit. And then Bowser, he knocks the Guardian out almost immediately. Like, this Guardian, who's supposed to be protecting these 3 Flowers of Power, is, like, the worst fucking Guardian ever. Bowser knocks him out on the spot. Like, my god, this guy sucks. Luigi gives Mario a red star, you know, from the Mario Galaxy games, the one where he can fly. And Mario and Bowser fight all the way to Water World. Or as I like to call it, Wet Dry World, because basically that's what the fuck it is. And it's a little Super Mario 64 reference, so you can't go wrong there. So they fight all the way to Water World, where Mario then defeats Bowser by throwing him to the water. That's right. Bowser, who has the 3 Flowers of Power and is super strong, is defeated by Mario chucking him in water. No wonder he started taking steroids in the future. He got his ass kicked fast. Like, my god. Kind of embarrassing. Then the Flowers of Power leave Bowser's body, and Mario grabs the 3 flowers, returning them to where they were found in the first place. And the Guardian returns as well, ready for the next person to try to grab them again. And then probably when the next person grabs them, he'll easily beat the Frog Guardian, because he's weak as hell. My god, like the worst fucking Guardian you never see. But then Mario goes back to where Luigi and Toad are, and they find a rescued Princess Peach. Mario and Luigi and Toad celebrate. Meanwhile, it cuts to Bowser, who wakes up from getting knocked out, and is ready to go home and be a lazy fuck. And that is a Mario tale explained. See, I just explained that to you guys in 13 minutes. Want to know how long a Mario Tales series is? Let's do the math. Let me just exit out here. Part 1 is 7 minutes. Part 2 is 10 minutes. So we already got 17 minutes. First 2 parts, 17 minutes. Then 8 minutes, then 9 minutes. Yep. I did you guys a favor. I summarized it very quickly. But I really do hope this helps you guys out. Helps any Bowser 1 fan out. Because honestly, it can be a bit hard going back and watching my older videos. At least it is for me. Because, I made them and I have to be like, oh god, is that what I sound like? Oh god, the video quality. Why didn't I know how to aim a camera right? It's hard for me because I'm the one that made these fucking videos. But it could be hard for you guys too, because you might be looking at this and be like, oh, this is hard to watch. But, Bowser 1 keeps saying it's important to the Bowser 1 story, so I gotta sit through it. But, my friend, you do not have to sit through these 4 parts if you don't want to anymore. You can watch this video, and it will summarize all of the Mario Tales series. And honestly, this is your best bet if you want to know what the fuck's going on, because you might get a bit confused watching the Mario Tales series. I know I did, and I'm the guy that fucking made it. So yeah, summarizing and explaining this was a good thing, and I think it's really good because the Bowser 1 movie comes out next month. And I'm going to drop a little bit of a hint that some events from this Mario Tales series are going to be important for the movie. So, yeah, I thought this video, it was released at the perfect time. But yeah, you know, it's been really fun doing the commentary videos for the Mario Tale series. I know I mentioned that before, but it has been really fun. And, you know, what a nice way to conclude it with the Bowser Jr. #1 explaining a Mario Tale video. So, I hope this helped you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a shorter video than I normally make, like 15 minutes, and my normal videos normally go up to like 40 minutes. But don't worry, you'll be getting a video on Sunday, that's right. You know, you won't be getting a video tomorrow, but after tomorrow, which is Sunday, you'll be getting a video. And you might be a little weirded out because it's like, you normally only upload videos on Friday, Bowser 1, why the fuck are you uploading a video on Sunday? Well, that's because Sunday is my 6th YouTube anniversary. I started uploading videos 6 years ago on Sunday, so I'll be making a special video for that on Sunday, so you can watch that. Hopefully it'll make up for this short video. And then next Friday, which is, let me take a quick look at my calendar. Today is the 11th, so the 18th. On the 18th, the next Bowser 1 extra video that will come out is one that I promised you guys earlier in December, but I never got to. And that is my video game collection. I thought of a way that I could do it easier because my biggest problem is my video game collection's a bit big. It was kind of hard to do it all in one video, so I thought of a good idea for it. I'm going to do it in 2 parts. The first part is going to be the home console systems. You know, like the Wii, the Switch, the Wii U, that kind of stuff. And then part 2, which I don't know when that'll come out, will be the handheld systems. So next Friday, you'll be getting part 1, which is the home console system. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that, because I did promise that in December, and I never got around to doing it. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it helpful. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And remember, you're all awesome. Bye-bye.